There's been poll violence that has been reported in West Bengal. Polling began in West Bengal for the crucial and sensitive Panchayat polls today. Remember, West Bengal is voting in a single phase. This is being seen as a litmus test for the mega 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And when reports of violence have been emerging since yesterday, 9 deaths have been reported in just 24 hours. A polling booth was in fact vandalized in Cooch Behar and ballot papers were set on fire. In North 24 Parganas, villagers staged protests. They also blocked the roads. Protests were taking place as an agent of an independent candidate was killed last night. The BJP has hit out at Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee for poll violence. And in fact, the TMC, on the other hand, has claimed that 3 workers have died since today morning. And since the 9th of June till the 7th of July, that's just a month, 18 people were killed in alleged political violence in the run-up to the crucial elections. And this also includes a teenager. The Calcutta High Court has ordered deployment of central paramilitary forces for these elections and even ordered them to stay 10 days after the results are declared to prevent any post-poll violence. Now, Bengal has had a history of violence during elections, and this time the violence was reported during the Panchayat polls as well.
This is a most sacred day for democracy, where the ordinary man on the street is empowered to vote according to his conscience. He says that he is not able to vote. Maybe stray incidents, but there should be a stop to it. Elections must be through ballots, not bullets. This change is to be there. Whenever complaints are received, I convey to the competent authorities, that is the State Election Commissioner. In all fairness, I can say, I get instant replies from him. If this is happening, then what is the reason? That is something which the entire civil society has to think about.
আমি একটা কজে এসেছি, আমি একটা উদ্দেশ্য লক্ষ্য নিয়ে এসেছি, সেটা আমার আপলিফমেন্ট নয়, সেটা হচ্ছে বেঙ্গলকে বাঁচানো। সে লক্ষ্যে আমি অবিচল থাকবো। তার জন্য আমাকে যা করতে হয়, পতাকা নিয়ে পতাকা ছেড়ে, to save democracy in West Bengal, I will do it.
And well, Saurabh Gupta is now joining us on the phone line. Saurabh, take us through the violence that was reported today. There have been 9 deaths, reportedly over 9 deaths in the past 24 hours as per reports. The TMC is alleging 3 workers were killed since this morning. What exactly was the situation on the ground today?
Well, of course, in the last 24 hours or so, there have been at least 9 casualties reported, and one believes that these are connected to poll-related violence. So, officially, these deaths are yet to be confirmed by officials. But this, of course, has been confirmed locally that, there have been at least 9 casualties. Now, the governor of West Bengal, whom you heard just a short while ago, could be on his way to a place called Bashanti, where also one of these casualties has been reported from. In fact, he's on the road right now, and he's headed there. But we also heard from the Trinamool in the morning, and we have that bite as well, that Swashi Paja, the minister from the Trinamool, who clearly said that despite the deployment of central forces, our workers have been killed. And of course, if you see the political affiliation amongst the casualties, they seem to be belonging to the ruling party. Of course, casualties are, extremely unfortunate when it's during like a vote or something, when people ought to be exercising their democratic right to vote without any obstacles, without any violence. But in the current situation, what you see is, while there has been incidents of violence, while at least 9 casualties have been reported in the last 24 hours, we also know that people are coming out to vote despite those obstacles, because every booth we go to, there are long lines, people waiting in line, people waiting with umbrellas. And amidst all this violence, amidst all these obstacles, that definitely can be counted as a win for democracy. Because remember, these are Panchayat elections and elections at the grassroots, which means that these are elections where people actually vote for their candidates of the Gram, the Panchayat Samiti, and also the Zilla Parishad. in the three-tier Panchayat structure in the state. So, and the other thing is also the reason why these Panchayat polls are taken so seriously and so significant is because Panchayat polls usually, give you an idea of the connect and the grip of a political party at the grassroots, which is why both the Trinamool and the BJP are going all out, to ensure they win in these Panchayat elections ahead of the big 2024 Lok Sabha elections.
Absolutely.